I'm going to be finishing up the last couple of innings that I need for the Blake Snell program in the Players League, and that will officially put me at 100 program points for that, and it will allow me to unlock 97 overall Blake Snell, the program master for the Players League program. And basically all I have to do is play 3 full innings of this game, whether I win in 3 innings, I lose in 3 innings, and then basically just quit out. And then we will have Blake Snell, and I think that that's one of the cards that I think a lot of people, I definitely recommend that anyone should get, because it's, you know, he's definitely a good rotation pitcher to have. I mean, maybe not the maybe one of the more underrated cards in the game, but the definitely a solid solid pitcher to have. We're gonna try to see if we can win this game in 3 innings anyway, because this is a conquest game, and we're trying to conquer the Chicago Cubs stronghold on the conquest map.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that.
But I've already made the decision that if it comes down to it and it's 3 full innings and it's still 0-0, you know, I feel like unlocking Snell is more important than playing to finish the game.
A ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 to the Cubs.
So we'll see what we can do here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Because with that Blake Snell card, there's a lot of things that you can do.
Back up the middle.
You know, you can not only add him to the collection for Trout, because he's one of the items that you need to unlock Trout in that collection, but you can also add him to the collection tab in the inning program that he belongs in, to give you some program points.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He threw first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Down the first baseline. Schwarber stands at second with 2 gone.
And basically what I recommend is if you get to the point where you only need to do a couple of the missions, if you haven't already unlocked Snell and you want to, the one that says tally innings with White Sox hitters or White Sox players. So I just found out that it's basically if you play 3 innings with 8 position players that are White Sox, you get 24 innings worth, because it's for each player. So I would suggest that when you do that, create a squad with all infielders and outfielders being White Sox players, except for your pitcher, and then put all your high diamonds that you like using normally that can't be on your starting team for that one. Put them on the bench, and that's the easiest way to do it.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara, as it's grounded sharply to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Luis Robert. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder, and that baby's gone.
So you can see all we need now is two. Yeah, all we need is 3 more outs and we win the game.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Half will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Raleigh Fingers, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
So we'll need 3 more outs and then we'll have Blake Snell.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Goins has got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Victor Caratini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
And we'll also have another win
and it's quickly
in Conquest.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he popped him up. Moncada into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Yeah, Blake Snell, that card has been one that I've been trying to get in my lineup for a while. And I really wasn't, you know, I basically did every challenge except for 2 to get him. And so then I basically just went after doing some of the missions. And really, if you only do a couple of the challenges and you do all the missions, you should be okay, should be able to get him, especially if you finish the player leagues collection. Which that was big when I finished the Players League collection, because that helped. 1 more strike.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Count remains at 0-2. High in the air out to center field.
And this should do it. Center fielder is under, he puts it away, and that's it. So we will officially become owners of the Blake Snell card, and also we'll get something for winning another Conquest game. But it's a very big... So he's actually a 95, but he it's a big win for us. So you can see now that we have Blake Snell in our team, what we can do is obviously go in to the Trout. We can select him, so now he's collected for towards getting Mike Trout, and so we only need another eight things to get Trout. You can see that now we can go into the third inning, collect him there. That gets us some rewards from the third inning program. So you can see we just went into the third inning program. We're at 286. So we basically just got 2 show packs, and then the next one that we're going after is getting this one that has the 3 that you get to choose 1 out of the 3 third inning bosses. So we'll more than likely take Brian Roberts just because that card looks like it's pretty solid. I mean, obviously Chipper Jones is going to be the favorite if you like power. Doesn't have his, doesn't 94 overall. Or there's also the Victorino too. He's not a power card though. He's more of just a contact guy. So whether you take Brian Roberts or Shane Victorino, it doesn't, it's not going to make much of a difference. So you can see to get that pack, we could basically just get Keith Hernandez, which we would have to do that program, which I still have yet to do. We've actually started. We're 15 out of 50. You can see we did none of the moments, but basically when you going back to the Players League, basically how I got to 100 is I did the tally strikeouts with the pitchers with the Rays pitchers online. That got you 10. Then pitch innings with Rays pitchers. That got you 5. Then I did tally innings with White Sox players. We finished that, and we did one of the 2 play versus computer where you had to defeat either the Rays or the White Sox on all-star difficulty or higher. And then we collected so that we basically got 10, 15, 20. So we got 25 out of 25 points from the missions. We got another 40 from finishing the Players League, which was you had to collect 6 of them. So that put us at 65, and then we basically did all these. We did General Geo reporting for duty, Snellzilla takes a cake, the Flying Squirrel, Harper upsets, Bo's got the flow, and then Gavin's got the Lux. So we left these 2, which we didn't, and that basically that gave us the rest of what we needed. So it's actually a really good program if you haven't done it yet. Gets you a lot of free packs. But now I'm going to be focusing more so on the Babe Ruth program, mainly because you can get a pretty good amount of XP. There's some good cards that you can get through it, all ending with this 99 overall Babe Ruth. Can play right, first, left, and center. So it was that's a successful thing that we finished at. But I think I'm gonna head off now, so I'm gonna catch up with you guys later. All right.